Hi everyone, how are we doing? It's me, I'm back. I know, it's been a while. I'm not going to do my usual ramble about how I haven't been on here for a long time, but it's lovely to be back. The sun is shining and it's such a beautiful day. Obviously, under circumstances, I have come back to my family home here on the coast, and I thought, why not pick up a camera? It's the perfect time to be able to shoot some content, keep it really positive, and it's something I've been doing every single day to make myself feel better at the moment is applying some makeup. Simple little things like that have been going a really long way. Even just putting on some jeans has been proving really positive for my mindset. So I thought I'd come on here, film for you guys my everyday makeup routine. This routine is something I've had down to a T now for probably since I moved to London for about a year and a half. It doesn't require many products, and there's some really simple and handy things that you could benefit from having in your routine. So without further ado, if you do like this video, please subscribe and stay up to date with me on Instagram. That is where I'm most active and I love creating content for you guys. So be sure to follow me on there. I'll leave a little pop-up to the side. Without further ado, please subscribe and let's get straight into the video. Now, how I start my makeup routine is by using Nivea Men. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, why the hell do you use this product? Well, it's really good for sensitive skin. For obviously men who shave, this is going to be like your best friend for putting in your pores, and it means you're not going to break out. So if it's good for them, it's good for me. So this is the Sensitive Moisturiser. I literally think it's about £3 as well, and it acts as a really good primer. I've seen a lot of beauty YouTubers review it in the past. So this is 0% alcohol, it's non-burning, no burning it says, which is really good. So I'm just going to take a pea-sized amount, or actually a little bit more, and apply to my face. I'm using my mirror just at the side here, so if I'm not looking down the lens, that is why. So yeah, I just use this all over my skin. It feels amazing. It's like a thick primer if I'm honest, but what, £3? It's literally a miracle, and it feels so darn good. I've also just tanned, but I feel like I always get this little line going on, so I'm really sorry if it's picking it up, and also my dodgy hair. You know, we're making things work. Now, moving on to foundation, since I've set my primer, is something that I have been refining for quite a while. I suffer with really dry skin, and I feel like these combination of 3 products have won me over. They're really cheap, they are really good for fighting spots, and also it's really good if you have dry skin and keeping it hydrated through the day. These products are The Ordinary. I use the High Coverage Foundation. For people who have not tried this, honestly, please give it a whirl. I pair it also with a darker foundation. Well, I say foundation, this is actually a tinted skin moisturiser. This is La Roche-Posay Flare. I've been probably using their products for about a year now, but it's been really good since I've moved to London and been fighting kind of like those little bubbly spots that you get around your face. Since I've been using this, they've basically gone. Thirdly and finally, I use this Nuxe oil, and it's a multi-purpose dry oil that you can use all over your skin. It can be used for the face, body and hair, so it's super versatile. Seeing up the 2 products on my hand. I don't know, sometimes it's a little bit trial and error, but we'll see how we get on. Okay. So I'm just gonna begin dotting it around and then working it into the skin. And once that's soaking into the skin, with the leftovers that I have on my hand, I just make sure I climb down my neck slightly. I just want to make sure I don't have this line that climbs around my jawline and then I don't have it down my neck, so I'm like 2 different colours. So I just make sure I climb it down slightly. I'm aware I probably do things in a different order to some people. Some people start with eyes and then do foundation last so that they don't get any of the residue from eyeshadow underneath their eyes, but this is the way I like to do things. And also, I've just become such a lazy person when it comes to doing my makeup. 5 minutes, I'm out the door, so I need something that I can just quickly shove on my face. Next up, I'm using the lid stuff from Soap & Glory. They kindly sent me this product and it's literally my go-to product. It's a cream-based stick and one side has this nice sheen of an eyeshadow. I'll try hold it up and swatch. And it's really creamy, so you can blend it out so easily. And the other side is a slightly more pigmented eyeshadow colour, which is a bit more matte. As you can see, that looks slightly more pigmented, but you can blend them out so easily. Using one finger, I'm just going to dab and make sure I properly work it into the skin. Once I've got that into a place that I'm happy with, I'm also going to take my second favourite product that I have been obsessed with using. I'm also using it as a mirror right now. But this is an eyeshadow palette from Stila. It's called Soul, which is, I think, one of their most neutral palettes that they have. And it is a combination of all of these natural shades that you can build pretty much any look with. But as you can see, my favourite is the shade that is pretty much hitting the pan at the bottom right now. But this is like a medium brown coffee shade that is perfect for using in your crease line to get that good contour look. So I'm just taking a regular eyeshadow brush. I make sure that if I take the product, I dab it on my hand just before applying it so it doesn't go on too heavy. I then just work it into my crease line at the edges and then follow on to the other eye. So something I used to do back in the day to create a full look for my eyes is use liquid eyeliner. Now, I don't use it anymore, but I use something that gives you a similar effect, but it's definitely more everyday. So this is using an eyeshadow in a dark colour. I am using one from Burberry. It's a bit of a mess, I'm going to be honest, but it's a dark purple shade, and this is one product I've been obsessed with using since I've been in London because it gives you that kind of like smoky richness, but also you can blend it out, and if you make mistakes then you can literally wipe it away with your finger, which is really great. So I'm going to be taking some of this product with a good small angled brush. I used to use this on my eyebrows, so as you can see it's smaller one edge and it goes off to an angle. This is great for getting into little nooks and crannies on your eyes. So I'm going to pat this eyeshadow product in, take it to my hand for any excess product, and then work it in to my eyes. So once I've got my eyeliner into a place that I'm happy with, I'm going to take the same product that I used for contouring my outer lids for underneath my eyes. I'm just going to concentrate it on the outer edge, and I'm not going to work it too far in, just because we want to emphasise the eye and make it look brighter and bigger. Now for the final step of my eyes, of course, we need the trusty old mascara, and for this I've been using the Thick and Fast Soap and Glory waterproof mascara. This is amazing for so many reasons. One, because it's waterproof, but two, it's not hard to get off in the evenings. I found with a lot of waterproof mascaras, they're really challenging on the eye, and I always manage to pull out some of my eyelashes when removing it. So that is not the thing. I want to save onto these bad boys like no tomorrow. So this product has served me really well. So I'm just going to apply this quite thickly, a few layers onto each of my eyes, and then show you the result. Once I've got my mascara into a place that I'm happy with, I'm just going to take that spoolie. This one is the Dior Show Brow Styler, which I'm going to be using for my brows, and just remove the bits from the top of my eyelid, and they just remove so easily. Now it's come to the part in the makeup routine that I used to find literally the hardest thing to do, and I used to get so frustrated when I used to film this on YouTube. But since having this product, it's literally done me so well, and it's really quick and easy. So for the eyebrows, I use the Dior Show Brow Styler. This is a product that was recommended to me, and it does not fold. It's got a spoolie one end, and then you've got a kind of a twizzle feature, and it just has the product coming from the other end. The thing I love about this is that the spoolie is actually really complex when it comes to delving in and getting each individual hair. I often find that there's a lot of residue from when I put on my primer or my foundation, and I'm just making sure that obviously I take that all away. So what I like to do is take the product and base it just at the bottom of my eyebrow. So I'm just going to work kind of in motions to get a straight line, a rough straight line underneath the front of my eyebrow, and sketch out how voluminous I want this brow to be. Now I've kind of sketched out my brow how I want it, I'm just going to begin filling it in. So moving on to the two final steps of this makeup look, I'm going to be contouring followed by lipstick. So the palette I've used religiously for so many years is the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. As you can see, it's not in the best condition because I've used up the shade that was perfect for me, and this is in the shade medium. But for this tutorial, I'm probably going to take the dark. I'm just going to really concentrate and make sure that I don't overdo it, and I pat down the product so well on my hand before packing it onto my face. Then when I have my contour into a place that I'm finally happy with, I'm going to use this amazing product that I'm revisiting since I used to use this all the time in the day. I literally have about 25 of the same shade in my makeup bag just in the other room. But this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in shade London. The reason I love this is because it's so versatile and you can literally wear it every single day and it doesn't go funny or really dry on your lips. So I'm just going to be taking this product, using a good old hefty layer of it, and then I'm going to be finishing it up with a lip gloss. Once that is setting into the skin and drying ever so slightly, I'm going to show you the final product that I love using. I don't know if anybody had ever gone into Boots back in the day and tried the Soap & Glory Lip Maximizer or Plumper. It was like this lip gloss that literally would make your lips pulsate. It was so intense, but it'd make your lips like really juicy and big. But this is a bit similar, but it's from Dior, and this is the Lip Maximizer, and what it is just like a very slightly tinted lip gloss that I can use, and it's perfect for any natural lipsticks that I've been using, but just make sure it's a bit more high shine and quite long lasting. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this product. You don't need a lot. So there we have it, guys. This is my finished everyday makeup go-to. I've been using this for probably about a year and a half now since I moved to London, but it's something that I feel like works really well in conditions where you're surrounded by a lot of people, a lot of pollution, you know, me going on the tube every day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel and follow me, most importantly, on my Instagram, where I am most active in between doing these videos. You'll then be able to stay up to date with what I'm doing via work and what I'm doing around the house at the moment, as that is obviously something I'm spending most time doing. So yes, thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!